Hello there, boys and girls. Welcome back to Scottish Geeks. We're back playing Necopara. Pretty sure this is going to be the final episode. Then again, I could be wrong. Who knows? Hey, Chocola, Vanilla, the bath's ready. Oh, good. Bath time again. Chocola, Vanilla, where are you? Ah, there you are. Oh, they're all tuckered out. Look at them. They're all out. I guess they were playing all day after all. I looked at their sleeping faces while they snored away on the sofa. I haven't had much time for them up till now. Huh. I knew they were more attached to me than Shigure, but for the past few months I've been getting ready to move. I was so focused on myself that I didn't have time to play with them. I'm really surprised that things have gone this far. When I first took them home, I never imagined any of this happening. Owning my own shop one day, and having these two follow after me, and then ending up in some sort of relationship with them. But, thanks to them, every day is fun. I placed my hand gently on their precious cheeks. I finished all the preparations for tomorrow. It's fine, just go back to sleep, it's okay. I patted the head of my two sleepy cat girls. I sat them back down on the sofa as they tried to get up. With a kind and gentle smile, they lowered their gazes as if savouring their bliss. Chocola and Vanilla laid their heads on my shoulders, after touching my cheeks with their soft lips. I had a lot of fun too, thanks. I gave each of them a kiss on the forehead. I was pressed between two sets of sultry eyes, and not so oblivious that I didn't know what they were getting at. Still on heat, huh? They both shook their heads silently. Chocolat.
発情期の時は体が無理やりエッチな感じになるけど、今は心が体をエッチにしてる感じ。好きな人とのデートなら最後はエッチするって聞いた。ご主人は私たちのこと。
Vanilla. She spoke smoothly, as she lured me in with her soft and sensual gaze. Sorry. Do you really think you even need to ask at this point? I love both of you. Onto their small thin lips, I then placed a lover's kiss.
ご主人様らしいですね。素直じゃないくせにキザだから。
They both embraced me tightly in satisfaction.
じゃあ今日はショコラたちにさせてくださいね。今日のお返しいっぱいしてあげる。
Ah,
ご主人、デートの最後までショコラたちは恋猫らしくできましたか？
yeah, both chocolate and vanilla were very cute. They're there.
それならよかったです。うん、ご主人が満足なら。
Mostly talking in their sleep, they purred and rubbed their cheeks against me. As I also drifted off into slumber, I continued to pet them gently in the head. We'll take a bath together tomorrow when we wake up. I'll wash your hair and bodies and clean you both up.
嬉しいです。一緒にお風呂。髪もちゃんと乾かしてほしいにゃ。
Yeah, of course, I'll brush it too.
ご主人様に大事にしてもらえるの嬉しいにゃ。猫以上に飼い猫の幸せ。
As mumbles spelled from their lips, their voices trailed off, making it sound like they were talking in their sleep. I gently embraced both of their heads, whispering into their ears with all my heart. Let's do our best together, the three of us.
はい。ご主人様とショコラとバニラで、きっと楽しくて。
Yeah, we'll have fun, and we'll be so happy. I made that promise to my beloved companions. At some point I melted into this blissful moment and drifted off to sleep.
Neko para.
Seagulls.
過労ですね。ひとまず安静にして体を休めないと。兄様の様子がおかしいと飛んできてみれば。まったくもう何をやっているのですか、兄様は。
Sitting next to the bed, Shigure let out a big sigh.
過労って何ですか？正式にはいわゆる慢性疲労と言われるものです。簡単に言えば体が疲れすぎてる状態ですね。昨日までは元気だったけど、疲れすぎると逆に疲労の度合いもわからなくなるそうです。疲れすぎると逆に元気になるってこと？それって
For the record, that's not what you two are thinking.
何を考えてるというのですか？誤解されるようなことをする方が悪いと思う。
What's that look for?
兄様のお盛んっぷりは後で聞かせてもらうとして、とりあえず病院に行って診察を受けないとですね。
Wait a minute, what was that casual little remark just now?
兄様愛してますよといつもの愛のささやきを。しぐれの袖から大トロが落ちた。大トロ、超大トロだにゃ。あっといけない、失礼しました。さ。
Just why did you bring that fatty tuna with you? She's clearly ready for everything. Two drilling cat girls behind her were ready for everything and anything too. I've got no choice but to stop hiding these things from Shigure.
真面目なお話、症状の進行度合いによっては入院もありえます。まだ若いから体力があっても、その回復自体ができなくなってしまうのが慢性疲労ですから。
Hey, look, don't make a fuss just because I can't get up. I'm not going to close the shop just because I'm a little bit dizzy. We're at a crucial time with our clientele increasing and all.
そんなこと言ってると、お店どころか死にますよ。死ぬって？ 死んだら永久に閉店になりますが、それがお望みですか？ご主人様、死んじゃダメです。絶対ダメですよ。いきなり未亡猫を寂しすぎる。ご主人、それはダメ。
She was angry. Shigure was clearly angry. In my experience, Shigure was at her most upset when she smiled when angry. Even the cat girls themselves seemed pretty serious as well. Like, you guys say the scariest things sometimes.
私は事実を客観的に述べているだけですが、まあ大丈夫です。兄様を見送った後、私もすぐ後を追いますから。
She said that without missing a beat, smiling as usual. Like, seriously, stop it with the jokes like that, Shigure.
心配する方の気持ちがわかりましたか？
I guess.
では、体を休めていただけますね。それとも、救急車で無理やりがお望みですか？
At my vague reply, her face started getting closer and closer. Pressure from her smile was terrifying. At this point, I didn't seem to have a choice. I got it. I'll be a good boy and I'll get some sleep. It's definitely better than being hospitalized, anyway. Don't I bloody know it.
はい、素直な兄様は好きですよ。素直でない兄様もそれはそれでいいのですが。
Cut it out. Look, I already said I'd be good and I'd get some sleep. Shigure gave a satisfied nod at my answer. At least for today, I'd give in. Plus, it was true that I couldn't work like this.
ご主人様、大丈夫ですか？ご主人、大丈夫？
Yeah, I'm fine. There's no point in making so much of a fuss.
そうなんでか。
Oh no, what's going on?
それならよか。
What's going on?
違うんですよ。これは猫の修正道具。飼い主が苦しいときは伸びとかあくびをしてリラックスを長く。
I wasn't going to say anything, don't worry about it. The long string of yarns was surreal. I guess it was pretty calming. I felt some muscle loosening up. It was like some sort of tension was draining from me.
ではショコラ、バニラ、お店の閉店お願いね。わーい、任せてください。通常業務ならて
That's insane.
猫も面白い習性があるものですよね。
It's easy to remember the Kakos really are just cats when you live with them.
まあ、一緒に暮らしてだなんて赤裸々な。
Lay off, would you?
あら、突っ込む元気もないと？いろんな意味で。
You're so persistent.
兄様への愛ゆえです。
I really can't understand her definition of love. It's been less ever since she was born.
さて、冗談はこれくらいにして、どうしてこんなになるまで我慢していたのですか？ご自分の体調など、ご自分が一番分かっていらしたでしょうに。
You said it yourself that if you get too tired, you don't notice it, right?
そうなる前に気づいてたはずです。はぐらかさないでください。
She sat up straight and stared at me intensely. We waited in silence for a while, yet she still stared at me without budging an inch. Seeing her persistence, I decided to give in and surrendered with a sigh. It's because I thought I had to work harder, I murmured, leaning my head back in the pillow and looking at the ceiling. Recently, I went on a date with Chocolate and Vanilla. It was then that it struck me. They're not just pets, but family, lovers even. So I didn't want them to have to work hard because of my choice to leave home.
それで無理して倒れては元の木阿弥でしょうに。
It's your own fault our clientele's increased so much.
あら、何のことでしょう。
I decided not to press further. Shigure smiled slightly and tilted her head in response. She was going to address that issue honestly, she would have already done so by now. That's how Shigure had always been.
兄様のおっしゃることもわかりますが、でも猫は賢い子たちですから、人間の家族にもパートナーにもなれるくらいに。だからこそ。
She took a deep breath and looked at me with a kind of troubled smile.
自分にも頼ってもらえないのはどう。
Her smile stabbed at my heart. Those were words that Chocolate and Vanilla would say about me. Now, I'm sure these words were Shigeru's words as well. Her smile pierced me and my words were trapped in my throat.
でもその痩せ我慢が兄様のいいところでもあるのですが。
I wish you'd say that I'm worthy of being relied upon.
過労で倒れてしまうような方に頼りがいはないと思いますよ。兄様は昔から何でも一人で抱え込んでしまうのですから。
She spoke as if she were indulging a child's tantrum. Sitting next to me, she placed a small hand on my cheek and never so slightly closed her eyes. The slender small hand's warmth was so gentle and loving. The stiffness in my shoulders seemed to melt away.
すみません兄様、電話が。
She looked at her phone and furrowed her brows. When Shigeru just sat there motionlessly, I could pretty much figure out who it was. It's from home, right? You should answer.
要件など出ずともわかります。行き先を告げずに出てきたので。
The cell phone in Shigeru's hand stopped ringing. Shigeru felt silent and gripped the cell phone tightly.
私がまだ年端も以下の女だからですか？それとも世間知らずの子供だからですか？だから私はお父様とお母様の言うことに、私は兄様が苦しまれてる時くらいせめておそば、妹として家族としておそばにいることも。
She spoke in a lonely, frustrated voice with her face downturned. Her voice sounded soft, but it was filled with a firm desire. You're so silly, Shigeru. Guess whether you're allowed to or not.
兄様。
I sat up and wrapped my arms around Shigeru's shoulders. Shigeru let herself rest her head on my chest. I promised I'd look after myself, and I will. Plus, Chocolate and Vanilla are here, so the three of us will be fine. You said that earlier yourself, remember? I whispered as gently as I could near Shigeru's ear. For her to be so attached to me honestly made me really happy. It was exactly why I didn't want Shigeru to be as clumsy as I was. The fact was that Shigeru was still a child and she needed that family of ours. She didn't need me leading her astray. Look, if they found out you came here, you'd never be able to come back, right? Couldn't bear it if that happened.
それは本当ですか？
Of course, why would I lie about that?
兄様らしい説得の仕方ですね。
Her small shoulders shook happily. I probably didn't have to tell my precocious little sister, but she still gave a small nod at my words.
その代わりまた明日も来ますからね。兄様の面倒を見れる人はもう私だけなのですから。
Okay, just please, don't go overboard. She hugged me tighter and placed her cheek on my chest. Shigeru was the same as Chocolate and Vanilla. Keeping those words to myself, I hugged her back. Ah, there's the door.
いやー、しぐれちゃんがご主人様とイチャイチャしてる。私たちに片付けをさせておいてなんたる不始末。これも妹の特権なのですよ。兄様、ガラガラガラ。いやー、私もガラガラする。ご主人様、ガラガラってしてください。私もこのビッグウェーブに乗らざるを得ない。さあご主人、ゴロゴロしてたの？
Hey, wait, the three of you at once is too heavy, so heavy.
女性に重いとは失礼ですよ、兄様。比較的みんな軽いはずだから大丈夫。これは愛の重さですよ。だから我慢です、ご主人様。
Wait, I'm the sick person here. The weight of the love from the three of them gave no mercy.
猫パラ。
Okay.
それでは頼みましたよ。ショコラ、バニラ。大丈夫です。任せてください。スズモチの猫が2匹もいるからもう満体。そうですね。頼りにしてます。では兄様、また明日に。
Yeah, sorry, I can't see you out, so I'll see you later. And off she goes. There goes Shigure. Shigure gave a little wave of her hand as the door closed, hiding her from view. I sank into the nearby sofa. Now that Shigure was gone, I could drop where the front had been put up to keep her from worrying.
ご主人様、大丈夫ですか？ご主人、大丈夫？
I'm fine, I'm just tired to be standing, that's all. Chocolate and Vanilla both looked at me worriedly. I forced a smile as I answered. Don't make those faces now. Once I sleep a little, it'll be better, don't worry. Shigure said so too, didn't she? I petted both their heads.
でも、本当に病院行った方がいいんじゃないですか？鈴の試験で習った。動けないときは救急車を呼ぶって。
It's not bad enough for that, okay? Plus, we've finally got customers that come here now. How would the look if an ambulance stopped in front of the bakery?
ご主人様。ご主人。
Their faces, already clouded with worry, darkened more. Their mouths were slightly agape as if to say more, but they swallowed their words and bowed their heads.
難しいこと。わからなくてごめんなさい。鈴を持ってても、人の気持ちまではわからない。
Don't be silly. It's not something you need to apologize for. I pulled the two close as their faces became tearful. I hated not being able to put my feelings into words. Holding them to my chest, I squeezed them tightly.
何もできないですけど、でもそばにいますから。ご主人様が前にショコラたちにしてくれたみたいに。ご主人が辛そうなのを見てるだけは苦しい。私にできることなら何でもするから言って。
They tightly squeezed back. Their honest feelings were warm like the heat from their bodies.
でも猫は賢い子たちですから、人間の家族にもパートナーにもなれるくらいに。自分にも頼ってもらえないのはきっと寂しいことだと思いますよ。
I understand. Family, partners, they might be something like this. I closed my eyes, savouring the warmth from my beloved cat girls. I wasn't careful, I may break down crying, from the pure kindness that filled my heart. Stay by my side. If you two are with me, that's enough.
はい、そんなの言われるまでもないです。離れろって言われても離れない。
They hugged me even more tightly, and I held them back with all my strength. Thank you. I'm no longer just one person. I need to get well quickly so I don't worry them any more than I already have. With that foremost in my mind, I lost track of time.
.39 度。ご主人、さっきより熱が上がってる。せっかくご主人様が寝れたのに、すごい苦しそう。お薬は次は朝まで飲んじゃダメって言ってたし。
The clock had just struck midnight. All we could do, as Master groaned in pain, was wipe his face with a towel and hold his hands for comfort.
どうしよう。どうしたらいいのかな。私たちじゃ何もできない。
Chocolate, vanilla.
ここにいます。ショコラはここにいますから。私もバニラもここにいるよ。ちゃんとそばにいるから。
No matter how much we wanted to help, there was nothing we could do. It was so frustrating. I wanted to cry. The big strong hand we'd always relied upon gripped Tara's back weakly now. It was heartbreaking.
病院に行ってお医者さんを呼んでこよう。救急車はダメでもお医者さんに来てもらうなら大丈夫だよね。私も同じこと考えてた。この辺りで病院っていうと。お隣に病院がありますよ。ここにお薬がなかったらお隣に行くんですね。さすが人の文明は便利なようにできてるんですね。いつも行くドラッグストアの隣だね。うん。ご主人が辛い時は私たちが行かなきゃ。
Nodding together, we stood up.
ごめんなさい、ご主人様。ショコラたちは言いつけを破ります。後でいくらでも謝るから。好きな人が苦しんでるのに黙っていられない。待っててくださいね、ご主人様。すぐにお医者さん呼んできますから。ショコラ、大丈夫
Holding hands, they ran through the park. They were sort of short of breath, struggling and stumbling, but they didn't stop. They had to get to the clinic as quickly as possible. With that in the forefront of their hearts, they ran without stopping.
大丈夫だから。そんなことより早く行かなくちゃ。頑張ってショコラ。もうちょっとだから。もうちょっとで。そしたらご主人のところに戻れるから。閉まってる。そんな、せっかくここまで来たのに。どうしたらいいのかな。ショコラじゃわかんない。他の病院の場所は知らないし、道を聞ける人も歩いてない。でもこのまま帰るわけにもいかないし。
They gripped each other's hands tightly in worry. Looking up at the cold shutter, they chewed their lips in concern.
君たち何してるの？あ、警察さん。空いてる病院教えてもらえませんか？ご主人様が大変で、それでお医者さん呼ぼうと思って。病院が休みでどうすればいいかわからなくて。飼い主さんが？それは大変だけど、君たち鈴は持ってないの？
They touched their necks where she pointed.
その、いつもはつけてるんですけど。ご主人の看病してる時に鈴が鳴っちゃうから外してて。とりあえず一緒に来てもらえるかな。ご主人様に連絡がつけばすぐに帰れるからね。お家にあるんです。嘘じゃなくて本当なんです。ショコラはご主人様のためにお医者さんを連れて帰らないとダメなんです。ご主人が苦しんでるから私たちは帰らなきゃだね。だからいけない。お願い、分かって。ごめんね。そう言って逃げちゃう猫ちゃんもいるのよ。最近猫を使った犯罪とかも増えてるから。だから鈴のない猫ちゃんは一緒に来てもらう決まりなの。すぐに身元紹介してご主人様に連絡するからね。だから鈴は家にあるからって。
それに鈴持ちだったらご主人様が緊急の時は救急車を呼ぶくらいわかるでしょ。
それは鈴の勉強でやりましたけど、でもご主人様が呼んじゃダメって言ってて。私たちにはお店のことがあるから、お客さんに不安を与えちゃいけないって。
うんうん、わかったからご主人様に迎えに来てもらおう。
ショコラたちのことご主人様が頼りにしてるって言ってくれたんです。だからショコラたちはご主人様のところに帰らなきゃダメなんです。そばにいてって言われたから。そばだから私たちはいけない。
わかった。本当にすぐ帰れるからちょっとだけ一緒に来て。ダメです。ショコラはご主人様のところにしか行かないです。
ごめんなさい。今だけは絶対に行けない。
決まりだからどうしても一緒に来てもらわないといけないんだけど。ご
主人様、なんでご主人。
I woke up and you two were gone. What are you doing? Jeez. My shoulders were shaking and my breathing was ragged. I fought to keep my vision from wavering. I checked that we're both safe. Leaving your important bells behind. What did you do if something happened, really? Now that I knew that Chocolate and Vanilla were okay, I fought to keep my knees from buckling.
ご主人のこと、今度は私たちが守らなきゃって思ったから。
Well, I know that's silly. I'm not mad. Taking the gold and silver bells from my pocket, I handed each of them over to Chocolate and Vanilla. I'm just sort of mad you made me wait for no reason, though.
だってご主人様が苦しそうにしてたから。いても立ってもいられなくて。ご主人が辛いのに何もできないのが辛かった。家族だから。
While holding back tears in her eyes, they looked up at me, struggling to speak. It's natural to worry about family, I know that. It's the same with you two, I couldn't help it.
ご主人様。ご主人。
Please excuse the background noise, folks, there's some housework going on. You two, you made a sick person worry.
ごめんなさい。心配かけてごめんなさい。ご主人様。ごめんなさい。ご主人。
I know, it's okay now, so don't cry.
ご主人様。ご主人様。ご主人。ご主人。
The small shoulders shaking, they repeatedly wiped their eyes. I pet my precious cat girls with all the love I had in me.
鈴の紹介もできましたので、私はこれで失礼させていただきますね。
I'm sorry my cat girls caused you trouble. We watched as the police officer walked into the distance. We then slowly turned to go home. Let's go back to our home, Chocolate, Vanilla.
はい。帰りましょう、ご主人様。みんなで帰ろう。
As I leaned on the shoulders of a tearfully smiling Chocolate and Vanilla, the three of us headed back to our home. Alright, my strength is fully returned, so it's time to work hard again. Huh? What? 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 Why?
ほんめ、これマジでうめえな。洋菓子はあれだと思ってたけど悪くねえな。小豆ってば本当に食べ方が汚いわね。誰も取らないんだからもう少し上品に食べなさいよ。せっかくの美味しい紅茶がまずくなるでしょうが。 ショコラちゃんバニラちゃんとお揃いの制服だ。かわいいな。嬉しいな。なっちゃんも一緒だね。
私みたいな猫にこういうのは似合わないんじゃないかと。こういうのは小さくて可愛い猫じゃないと。
そんなことないですよ。素材が良ければ全て良しですから。ココナッツは私の自慢の猫なんですから、堂々となさい、堂々と。そうだよ、なっちゃんは背が高くてかっこいい猫だよ。
僕はそれが嫌なのに。もっと可愛くなりたかったにゃ。
おかわりいっぱいあるよ。ショコラとご主人様の初めての共同作業でいっぱい作ったから食べて食べて。紅茶もいっぱい種類ある。覚えられないくらいいっぱいあるから一覧表作った。その番号で注文お願い。
Oh, sorry, I was supposed to read that bit earlier. Somehow my bakery becomes sort of Catgirl Cafe. First thing I saw this morning was so unexpected my brain couldn't process it all.
おはようございます、兄様。私は今回の一件でいろいろと考えたのです。
She wore a sunny smile that no cloud could cover up. Catgirls looked at me with similar smiles. I felt myself break out in a cold sweat. Thinking about what? I only managed to get out that
今回の
much.
一件で兄様に無理をするなというのが無理なことがよくわかりました。ですが私も妹として夜も眠れぬほど心配をさせられたのもまた事実ならば、人員を増やして兄様の負担を減らすのが一番の得策としぐれは考えたのです。
Huh. Even if you increase the number of staff right now, our situation
ご
makes
心配は
things.
無用です、兄様。兄様のためならば私にお給金など不要ですから。
No, 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 no. You have a curfew and on weekdays you've got school.
ですので私一人ではなく猫
Shigure
マ
turned
シュワ
towards them
様の
all.
ためしぐれ様の命とあれば。
しょうがないわね。しぐれがお小遣いくらいは出してくれるんでしょ。ったくめんどくせえけど飼い猫のつれえとこだよな。私はカシオさんの美味しいケーキとお茶をいただければ十分です。全員鈴持ちの即戦力です。文句はありませんね。
Catgirls all in Vasilian uniforms nodded. There was no way this was going to change. The mood made it clear I wouldn't be able to turn this decision around now. No, wait, wait.
みんな先輩として歓迎しちゃうよ。またみんなと一緒。嬉しい。こうでなくちゃ。まさか兄様と一緒にお菓子を作れる日が来ようとは。しぐれは銀河一幸せな妹にございます。よかったね、しぐれちゃん。でも新しい門でも涙はダメだよ。
しぐれ様が嬉しいと僕も嬉しい。よかったですね、よかったですね、しぐれ様、本当に。
指名ナンバーワンになったらボーナス出んだよな。そしたら毎日ボーナスか。大トロ食い放題じゃねえか。
またあずきはバカなことばっかり言って。私がいるのにナンバーワン取れる気でいるなんて。
No, this isn't a place that does stuff contests and stuff like that. We kept the conversation going despite me, the owner objecting. Even though I said kept going, the conversation itself was pretty much done. Ah well, of course, having him around would be helpful, I suppose.
さあさあ、みんなお店を開けますよ。
Oh well, I guess this'll work. And so, Patisserie La Soleil, or rather the cake shop now known as Neko Paradise, was taking its first steps into a new future.
猫パラボリューム1、
Well then, boys and girls, that was Neko Power Volume 1, so thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you want me to play next, and I'll catch you next time. But until then, Bobo!